Hello, and welcome to Emma's Kitchen. Today, we will be making red velvet chocolate chip cookies while I give you a pep talk about sports. Before we start baking, we have to preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We have to bring the heat to this game. We gotta go out there and win, so preheat that oven. Yeah! So, to begin this recipe, you will need butter. And this butter represents the fat that you will burn off from working so hard while playing your sport. The next thing you're going to need is sugar. This sugar represents that you should never sugarcoat anything, that you should play with aggression. Now we're going to mix it. Now that we are done with that, we are going to add the go hard or go home. The next thing that you will need for this recipe is vanilla extract. It has nothing to do with sports, but you just need it to bake. Since we are making red velvet chocolate chip cookies, you will need red food coloring. This represents the blood, sweat, and tears of your opponents. Just kidding, it just makes the dough red. Or is it? Now we blend once again. And now that we are finished with all the wet ingredients, now it's time for the dry. First, we're going to start off with cocoa powder. Don't play too dirty, but don't play too nice. Get it? Because cocoa powder is brown. It resembles dirt. No? Okay, moving on. The next thing that you are going to need is baking powder. And you know what you get when you take away baking and the D in powder? Power! So use that power for good and play with power. The next thing that you will need is salt. And the texture of salt is gritty. And to play any sport, you need grit and determination. It's all about mindset, people. Now blend all those together. Now, you want to add your flour. Play with purpose, people. Last but not least, we have to add, but of course, the white chocolate chips. These aren't just white chocolate chips, you know. They represent the struggle. The struggle that we as human beings are solid objects. You just can't go through them. You gotta go around them. And that's the exact same thing in every sport. It's a struggle, believe me. Sometimes in a game, we can get into some pretty sticky situations. But don't worry, we got Pam. Thanks, Pam. Like in any game, you have to have the right strategy. So, talk to your coach and make that happen. For example, here, I'm placing the dough very strategically to make sure they don't stick together. Now time to put these players into the game. Lego. Now it's time to talk about some tactics, or just some tips in general. Like in any game, you're probably going to get thirsty. So keep your water bottle close and your opponents closer.
Okay, real talk here. So basically all you need to know is stay positive. If you believe that you can do it, you can do it. If you go into a game, into a task, into anything in life, say, I can't do this, I can't do this. How am I going to do this? I can't do this. You're not going to do it, okay? That's like the biggest thing is mindset. You have to stay positive and
Now for the decoration of these magical treats, I'm going to put a very nice, motivating thing on each cookie. Oh, geez, So all in all, good luck in your game. Enjoy your fabulous cookies that you've made and go out there and win. Bye!